Start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. So, I make a motion to accept the minutes from the May 2nd meeting.
So moved.
Second. And,
I can't second because I wasn't here.
oh yeah, that's right.
I second.
Motion passed. That's right, you weren't.
So.
Okay, on to,
I read them,
uh-huh,
so doesn't that count?
yeah. Yeah, no,
It's the only way
Katie
I know what's
seconded it.
going on.
mm-hmm. Okay, on to new business. Plant hop. How is that? Have you heard any comments?
I got all positive comments. Obviously, the rain
That was a big
impeded
damp.
us. For
Literally a big
the
damper.
Yeah, the last half hour. But I think people started out early because they knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
So I've only heard positive things from the farmers and people who were, selling. So
Yeah, and I had a couple of people that were interested in the soil testing. So that was good.
good.
And the other people with other questions and stuff. So there weren't that many, but it looked like the people that at the Grange that were selling, they sold quite a bit of the plants.
Yep.
So
I
that
had
worked out
two
good.
come to my place and ask if I
Did you?
had plants. I said, no, this is what I do. And
Yeah.
But I sent my neighbor, that was the third one, to you, but he said she was sold out, but it was late.
I wasn't sold out.
Well, that's what he told me. Well, maybe of what
if
he was
wanted,
looking for.
If he wanted cherry tomatoes, I was sold out.
Certain ones. Well, that's good. So I guess we'll try it again next year.
I think so.
As long as it was good. We've got the yard signs now.
Yep.
So we're all stocked with all that.
Shoot, I forgot to bring them. I have 6 of them, I think.
I have mine in my garage. I'll put
You
it
have
out
yours?
again next year. That's all I have for you.
I have 2 of them. You still have the other one, right?
Yes, I have my sign.
Yeah. So you can just hold on to that till next year.
Yep.
And I picked up the one that was up by Chris Ann's and the one down by me. I forgot to grab this one over here. Thank you, Katie, for picking that up.
Welcome. When I was driving by and I turned around, I was like, I should get that sign.
Probably do the soil testing again too.
Yeah, we're going to do that again. Do you want to have that up at the Strawberry Festival? You think?
I don't think there's time to get it in the Times to
Okay.
publicize. I don't think there's.
No,
any
I
way
mean,
to
we're,
get-
we're like pressed for time right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah,
for anything to do.
right.
Well, maybe we can just have some of the forms just in case.
Definitely have the
because some-
forms
Just
and
in
people
case
can-
somebody did.
Yeah, because what happened
See
was,
us.
one of them didn't realize that we were doing the soil testing, and he lived nearby, so he went back and grabbed some dirt and came back and filled out the form and gave me the check, and so, I mean, I can bring those along,
Yeah.
so. And you said you needed the tent and the table?
Yes. For the
Okay.
Strawberry Festival, yep. Because I confirmed that we have room for a tent and our own table.
And that's next
Not
week.
like last year.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah, so we don't end up with like a little 4 foot, it wasn't even 4 feet, it was like 2.5. So what are we going to have?
Are we moving to the Strawberry Festival?
Yes,
Away from the plant hop,
yep,
That's
we're on the Strawberry Festival.
A
Thank
week
you.
from today.
Yeah,
Yeah, I won't be there, sorry. I'm down the Cape.
you're giving up going to the Strawberry Festival to go to the Cape.
okay. I don't blame you, Victor. I would do the same.
Me
I
either.
don't blame you at
No,
all.
me either.
We go the second week in June.
Yeah,
Do we still have brochures, like informational stuff?
oh yeah, I have
Okay.
that box that I have the plastic brochure holder, and I have some more of the, like household plants and deer resistant plant, those little brochures like that.
And you got our banners, right?
Yep,
Banner.
which I forgot and I had to go back and get. I mean, it wasn't good.
And I
'Cause
can
I was-
see what I can do as far as free seeds.
Yeah, if you
I'll see
have
what I have.
anything, and if you could bring some stuff. Did you get the, request for B info that I sent
I
you?
did. Do we have an Ag Commission email that I can respond through, or do I just respond with my
Dudley,
personal email?
no, Dudley AgCom,
We
at
do have-
Gmail.
Okay. All right. I might ask you after for the login for that, just so I can
Yeah.
respond through that. So
Yeah.
that sounds good. But yeah, I
Yeah,
can
and then
definitely-
that way you can respond.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send some information.
Yeah, because she seemed pretty interested.
Yeah, absolutely.
So-
And there's no restrictions on bees as of now
Nope.
in the town that I know of. So
None that I know either.
No.
So bees are a good thing.
they are a good thing. I agree.
Okay, so I can't be there. What time does it start? Like 4 o'clock?
I think so.
Is it like 4 to 7, something like
Yeah.
that? I can't be there right at 4. So.
So I can be there in the beginning for setup. I have that day off. I just have to leave my for my grandfather's birthday, maybe around like 6-ish. I have to see what time they're gonna do the cake. I might miss it completely, but
Yeah.
tentatively I can be there, help set up early. I
Yeah,
can
and then I
stay,
can finish towards the
or
end.
whatever. I might be able to stay the whole time. I just don't. I know that I'm available. I
Yeah,
put it in large
it's-
letters in my calendar.
It's just I have a doctor's appointment that day, and it's a 4 o'clock one, so I don't know what time I'm gonna get out of that.
So Lynette, then I can
Can you
meet
be
you
there
up
after
at the
that?
Grange. What time you want me to meet you to help set up? Linda, what
And
I
I
can
can-
do is
Probably, if you want a good parking spot, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Okay. And
So
then,
can you get the stuff from Linda?
yes, I was gonna say, I can swing by your house
Okay.
sometime this weekend or next week, early next week,
Yeah,
get the stuff from
I
you.
should be around most of the weekend.
Okay.
I might have a few errands Saturday morning, but Sunday I should be around.
Okay, I might be able to do it like
Digging in the
Sunday
dirt.
evening. I know I have some plans this weekend, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I can pick up the stuff from you, then I can meet you at 3. We can set
Uh-huh.
up the table, all that, be ready to go for 4, and then I can stay as long as I need to.
And I can stay too. I thought I had a meeting that night at 7, but I don't believe that I do, so.
Amazing.
And that canopy, it has the 4 sandbags that you'd have to
yep.
just put some stones in or something that you, would hook to the legs on it. And it also has a back flap too, just in case if you need some shade or it's torrential pouring rain one way and you wanna put it up.
If I remember, I'll just bring my sandbags.
Okay,
If worse comes to worse, I have weighted plates that do
Oh.
the same thing, that they go right
Yes.
Yeah.
through. So
Those
if
are
I can,
better.
if I can find them, I can bring those.
Okay, if you
Okay.
cannot find them, then let me know.
I'll let
and
you
bring
know,
my
but I'm
sandbags.
pretty sure they're in my garage. I just have to.
yeah,
go
cause the
around.
bags and the hooks and everything are all in the actual container for the canopy and the metal frame.
Yep.
So that's all there, and you only need 1 table, cause I have 2 that I got for us.
I think we only need one.
Just 1 table?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be fine. If worse comes to worse, we can let you know.
Okay.
And I always have a table. I could always run home and grab one.
Yeah,
Figure-
yeah, and I can always, just let me know and I can bring it up there when I come.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, I still have all the box of all the stuff that we had
Great.
prior, so. And
Okay.
if you guys wanna add anything to it.
Yep.
You're gonna need help to take down?
Yeah,
I'll be
probably,
there.
Oh, okay.
probably to take it
Between
down.
all of us, we can.
Oh, yeah, we'll manage.
We'll figure it out. Like I said, I have to see what time my grandfather's birthday is. I might just go up earlier in the day if I can't make it, but not a big deal. Do you know, have they sold a lot of tickets so far, like pre-order tickets for the Strawberry Shortcakes now?
I don't know.
I saw the ask out for volunteers.
Volunteers, yeah.
I saw
to set
that.
up for hauling.
So I'll be there Wednesday hauling.
And I
With
s-
probably 2 of my kids.
draft them. Whether they want to or not.
Yes.
No, they don't mind hauling. They've done it before.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they do good. You know, so. And you had mentioned they had something planned for the kids?
Yes, they're doing their games and then, they're doing a little planting activity. I think it's gonna
The
be like
Granges?
the bird gourds, birdhouse.
Oh,
gourd.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
a
that's
good
great.
idea.
And you're doing that?
Yeah, I think next year we might wanna look at doing like the strawberry plants. and not offered for kids, but for the adults, cause I found a website and they were like 25 of them for $15.
This might be late
and-
though.
I was gonna say, how long is
You know-
germination for strawberry plants? Because I know they normally
Like
bloom.
mine
There's
are-
some.
Mine have strawberries on them right now.
There's some that are ever bearing, they bear fruit
Yeah.
all summer.
Oh, okay.
So those would be the ones that I would be,
Yeah,
probably
we have
be
to get
looking at.
those.
And also, I mean, if it's already at the point where they're blooming, they can always have them for next year.
Yep.
You know, and I would get like the ones that you can put in containers,
Well,
Are strawberry
so.
perennials?
technically, when you
Yeah.
plant new ones,
didn't
you're
know.
supposed to take the blossoms off the first year, right?
Who does that?
Nobody does that. So I was thinking next year we could do that and,
If we get
If
a
we have a
budget.
budget.
If
If
we
we
get
have
a
a
budget,
budget.
we can do that.
well,
There's a big if.
yeah. Yeah, we tried.
We gave it a go, but unfortunately, we were passed over until the fall meeting, so.
Yep.
Try again next time.
Yep, so we'll try in the fall. Let's see. So I think we're pretty good for the Strawberry Festival, unless you have any other ideas.
You
Of
talked
things to
about
do.
the budget, so
Well, that's further down.
Oh, sorry.
We'll
Sorry.
get to that.
Got too excited.
We'll get to it. Let's see. Any other upcoming events or any other things we want to do? So I can use up the money that we have from
Well, what
this
do we
year
have
so
for
far.
money?
Right now, we've got $400 and something dollars.
So roughly, how much do we need to be able to do the Apple Fest Dudley Ag Day pumpkin kids activity? $100?
I'd say about 100.
Okay. Is
So,
there, can we go ahead and purchase a gift card?
I
For
can.
runnings to be,
Yeah,
make sure we
that's-
have that money for the pumpkins and maybe a
And the dollar.
That's what I was.
$15 one for the Dollar Tree or something to get the other stuff?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do this weekend. That's
Okay.
one of my errands.
Okay.
So that way at least we can use that money for that.
I was thinking T-shirts with the
Yes.
same thing we have on the signs,
Yes.
right to farm.
We
Mhm.
did mention that before.
We
That
did.
make a nice T-shirt
Yeah, for us,
for whoever wants to buy one.
So I'd
but
say,
we can't,
We
it,
can't,
we can't sell because the
Okay.
money would not come back to us.
okay,
It would go into the town's general fund.
okay.
So we can't make any type of
could-
profit
We
off
could
of it.
have kid sizes and give them out.
Yeah,
if we
could do
raised $2
that,
million,
but-
we can.
Yeah. That would be an option if we get some more money.
I think that
Down the
we should
road.
get, maybe look into getting some for us for when we're going to these
Yeah.
events.
Uh-huh.
With, like you said,
So
the,
when we're sitting at the table, you know,
exactly, we look a little bit more
Okay, with the,
reputable.
with the sun, the farm
We
logo?
could do the Sun Farm logo and say Dudley
Okay.
Agricultural Advisory Commission or,
yeah, something like
um,
Yeah,
Right
do you
to
want it
farm.
big on the front of the chest, or do you want like a little emblem up here,
I would say either would work. I mean, the
Or
way that
what do you
Victor's shirt
guys-
looks nice, but
right in the
I would
center?
say bigger, better.
Bigger?
yeah,
Okay.
something like a mixture between your two shirts, like maybe in the center, you know,
Okay,
the,
that. Actually,
now,
a zipper sweatshirt would be nice.
Victor wants to get a whole,
Oh, yeah.
Carol. I
Well,
like
there's
it.
only- How many of us?
I like it,
Five.
Victor.
5.
I liked it. We can do t-shirts and we can do zip up fleeces. We'll be all set to go.
Sometimes it's cold sitting at that table.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
Now, next color. What color do you want for shirts? Because they come in a whole array of colors. I can send you
Maybe like a
what I got from.
gray or like a blue, something that's
Not
like
white.
Not white.
not white and not black.
No,
Something that's
No
gonna
white,
be like
no black.
cool, no matter like if it's hot out. Like
Oh, I know. I can't
Yeah.
believe how many
Gray
people
or
wear
blue.
black out in the fields and
oh, I
Yeah.
know.
walking and jogging, they got black on. And dark blue. That's no good
I
either.
had somebody tell me, well, you know, when you're out farming like that, you should have on long pants and a long sleeve shirt and a hat. I go, you want to see me drop dead at heat stroke?
I would
Yeah,
say
I
like
think
gray
gray,
or
yeah.
Yeah,
blue,
Light blue. not
like
dark.
I
like
meant to
like
bring-
Lynette's shirt.
yeah, like that light blue. I meant to bring the book with you from the printer because it has a whole assortment of colors.
Okay.
So I can scan it in and
Yeah.
you guys can pick.
Lynette, are
What
you
do you
planning
think?
on doing any other canning
I like that
workshops? Do
color.
we need maybe to buy materials for a canning workshop in preparation in case? Because I'm not sure when the next town meeting is, if it's September or
It's
October. It is October.
Honestly, I can't foresee myself having time until winter.
Well, yeah, it
Well,
would be
even
in the
if we
winter.
just have, I'm wondering
have
if we
it.
have, because, I mean, we should spend this money if
So
we're,
we don't lose.
so we don't lose it, or they don't say, well, you didn't spend this. Because next year we might decide, oh, we're gonna do, you know, much more. So I wonder, like, even getting a gift card, I don't know if we could do that for like canning supplies, or get some canning supplies for if we need it.
To have on
Learning
hand.
sells it,
Yep.
so I would just get a larger gift card.
You want to do that instead of getting the canning jars right now?
Yeah, because I don't wanna bring anything else
Okay.
into my house that requires storage.
So unless you want to store some mason jars in your house, Linda, we'll just do maybe like a,
I don't have any place to put them.
I don't know, maybe like $250, something
Okay.
like that. I mean, no matter what, we're always gonna find a use for it, right? Whether
Oh,
we do a
yeah.
planting activity and we need to buy soil or
Yeah.
seeds or
Yeah, because running
know.
seems to be a good place to get all that stuff
Yeah.
in one spot.
in one spot.
So we can do that at I'll do a $250 gift card.
Yeah.
And,
And then we can maybe see how much the
for
shirts
canning.
would be, and then that might,
well, she said the shirts start off at like $8
Yeah,
a
they're
piece.
oh, okay, that's not bad at all.
No.
Are we thinking screen printing or embroidery? Screen printing.
Well,
if
that
we're
would
gonna
just
do
be
a big
screen,
one. Yeah, that'd be a
screen
print.
printing. I didn't ask her for embroidery. I mean,
No,
we
screen
can.
print, if we're gonna do
think-
that big logo, I think a screen print would be
I wonder if there's a
Fine.
minimum, like if there's
Yeah.
a price.
a significant
She
price
didn't
difference.
say there was.
No, okay.
She said there were $8.
Well, what's
For
the
the
worst?
base price.
Yeah.
We could
And
always
then-
do like, if we had to, like if the minimum's 10, we could do 10, and then if new members come on, or
Yeah, we'll have them on,
if one of your
On
kids or
standby.
Matt comes to help at an event, you know,
You could have some kind of contest,
we could have
Mm-hmm.
a contest.
like the best pumpkin
I
or
like it.
whatever.
yeah, we
Like
could do
bigger
that.
cooking.
We could do like 10 shirts.
Yeah, like maybe like 10 shirts, and then
So we like that color blue?
I'd say that color blue or gray.
I can't visualize what the sign. What
It's just,
colors.
yeah, I can try to
Yellow,
put it
green. So that's why maybe a
yellow
gray.
and green.
Take a look at the sign, you decide.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
Linda.
okay.
Trust you.
And if there is a minimum or something, you can.
She didn't say there was. She
No,
just said
but
there were
there's lots of
$8 a
places you can have it done.
piece.
Yeah.
Country Folks Magazine, you can have it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They won't be $8.
No, no, there's other places that I can look at too, but she has all of our graphics already.
Yeah.
So we won't have to pay to have it
Yep.
redone,
Yep.
the setups.
And
Which
maybe
is
instead of
nice.
having a contest on the pumpkins, you could, every time a child comes and decorates one, they get to put a slip in the best pumpkin or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, at the end of the day or something.
No, that's a good idea.
We could do that, pumpkin drawing for a t-shirt. So I can order them all.